Hi guys, welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s, and today I'm going to do a review for you guys on another foundation that's going to go along with that whole Finding the Perfect Foundation for Me series. And the one I'm talking about today is a more affordable product. It's one that I've hauled quite a while back, but I have not done a review on it yet. And I'm talking about the e.l.f. foundation palette. Looks like this. And when you open it up, it's got a big mirror, which I'm not going to blind you with, but it is one of those 4-pan palettes that e.l.f. has been coming out with, tons of. And these are cream foundations. And what I love about these 4-pan palettes, and especially with this foundation, and by the way, I'm in the shade light medium, is I can mix and match the colors to find my perfect shade. So like today, I'm wearing colors number 2 and 4, which is these two right here. If I needed to mix and match lighter colors into that, I could. I could mix and match all the colors, or I could mix 3 of the colors, or 2 of the colors. But either way, I feel like I'm able to get my perfect match by having all 4 of these shades to mix together. Now, when I applied this product, I applied it with the e.l.f. blending brush. It's either the blending brush or the selfie ready brush. I don't remember the name of it, but I did apply it with an e.l.f. brush. I have applied it with several brushes. I really feel like this goes on better with a brush than it does a sponge. And it didn't really matter what brush I used. It applied really nicely. It doesn't matter if I use an e.l.f. inexpensive brush or if I used an IT Cosmetics more expensive brush. It applied the same way with either brush. It was really good. Alright, so as I was applying, like I said, I mixed colors 2 and 4 together. I applied all over my skin, and it does not have like an oily slip to it. You know how like a lot of cream products, when you stick your finger in it or when you go to feel the product, it feels like it has an oily slip? This doesn't, but I do feel that it blended in really nicely. It was kind of a light, I'm going to say a light to medium coverage, but it is buildable up to medium. So, you know, if you do one layer, it's going to be a very light coverage. I went through and did 2 layers, and I got kind of a medium coverage on it. I feel like it covered some of the acne spots pretty well. I mean, not a full complete coverage, but, you know, a pretty decent coverage. I didn't have to use a really heavy concealer under the eyes because I felt it kind of covered that pretty well also. I did use a little concealer, but not a lot. And, you know, I really feel like I got a really good look out of this product. I feel like the finish on it is very natural. It doesn't cake up. It does not get into the fine lines, the wrinkles, the pores. It does not make me look like I have polka dots. And I don't know if I already said this, but I can't feel it on my face. Once all my makeup is applied, I don't even feel it. I could wear this all day long and not have a problem with feeling the makeup on my face. So wear time on this it's not bad. I'm not going to say, I mean, I don't get a whole 8 to 9 hours wear out of it. I do get about 5 to 6 hours before it starts breaking down. However, when it breaks down, it doesn't break down like patchy and gross looking. It breaks down really pretty evenly. And the only reason why I noticed it breaking down is because I was up close in a mirror looking at it, trying to find all the flaws and defects. But just looking at, you know, just looking in a regular mirror, not trying to find the faults and defects, really it doesn't look bad at all when it starts to break down. It doesn't start clumping and getting into lines and separating all over the place. It actually breaks down pretty evenly. So I was really pretty happy with that. I do use a setting spray with it, which I think really helps the longevity. But yeah, I really feel like for a very inexpensive product, guys, this is a good one. For skin my age, in your 40s or over, you know, it's always difficult to find a foundation that works for you, that doesn't sink into your problem areas or exaggerate your problem areas. And this one doesn't do that. The finish is beautiful and it feels good on the skin. So guys, this to me is a highly recommended foundation palette for those of you women out there who have a little bit older skin, maybe a little bit more on the drier side. This is a great palette. For you oily skin ladies, I'm not so sure. I mean, I am a little oily in the T-zone and it did great there, but I did have to use a little bit of powder there, but that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of powder. So, you know, for you oily ladies, yeah, you're going to want to set it with powder, but for your drier ladies, I think this is going to be a great palette for you guys. And it was only $6. You can't beat that, right? Anyways, guys, great palette. Those are my thoughts and opinions on the e.l.f. foundation palette. I hope you guys found this review helpful, and if you did, please leave a comment down below. Give it a big thumbs up. Also, guys, you can look me up on my website at www.rockfabulous.online.com. You can look me up on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, all under Rock Fabulous 40s. And also, guys, don't forget to hit subscribe down there somewhere, and you too can rock your fabulous 40s, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.